YTBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. And guys, in this video, I'm going to be very calm in this video. Okay? Dream chasing, I want you to stop laughing and shaking your head because dream chasing, I am going to do this. I am going to be calm, cool, and collected in this video because what I'm talking about would get me in a tirade, and you guys know this. You guys know this without a shadow of a doubt. I'd be in a tirade. I'd be doing some okay. Coach is going to stay calm the whole video, and you got my word on it. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison, live on the Coach Shelton Harrison TV show, live. See that? I said that calm. Okay, listen. I want to talk about this hermaphrodite, Kathy Duva. I want to talk about this hermaphrodite. This old, wrinkly, witch of the West nose, wrinkly, big nose ass hermaphrodite, Kathy Duva. Now, people, I'm reading an article, and Kathy Duva talking about, well, the only way that this fight's going to happen with Adonis Stevenson is if we fight on HBO strictly. If Adonis Stevenson doesn't agree to fight on HBO, the fight's not going to happen. I'll be a beaver wagging his tail in the water, making a mud dam. Are you kidding me? Well, okay, so people, y'all know where I'm going with this. And you know Coach's favorite saying, how you going to explain this? How are you going to explain this? How you going to explain this? You see, for a whole year, I listened to you guys call Adonis Stevenson, Adonis Chickenson. I listened to you guys call him a monkey. I listened to you guys call him a coward. Now, we know why you're calling him these names. We know why. We know why. It's the same stereotypical thing that you guys have of all fighters that look like Adonis Stevenson's. And notice the word I said, look. He's a coward. You see, Adonis Stevenson called out Sergey Kovalev in November. Told him, look, let's fight in June. Listen, let's do a co-promotion, HBO Showtime, okay? That makes sense because Adonis Stevenson fights on Showtime and with PBC. Okay, Sergey Kovalev fights with HBO. It'll have to be a co-promotion. Like, do you guys think that Showtime is going to say, hey, Adonis, we love you to death, man. Yeah, buddy. Hey, you go right over there, you fight on HBO, and we'll sit back and we'll just cheer you on without making no money? Are you people serious? That's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, okay? It would have to be a co-promotion for the fight to even happen. But Kathy Duva pretty much said, nope. It's pretty much, nope. If it ain't HBO, then it ain't no fight. Okay. My question to you segment, the segment of fanboys in the YTBC, the ones that hate fighters like Adonis Stevenson. My question to you is, and this is a rhetorical one for me, how you going to explain this? How you going to explain this? How? How you going to explain it? Okay? Now, you guys will sit here and call him a coward. Adonis Stevenson said back in November, I want Kovalev. Adonis Stevenson gets in the ring with Kovalev and says, I want to fight you in his damn face on national TV. But you guys are saying, nope, he's just saying that he's a coward. I noticed that guys that look like Adonis Stevenson, you say that, you say the same thing about them. When Deontay Wilder says he wants Povetkin, nope, he's a coward. Andre Ward says he's going to fight Sullivan Barrera. Nope, he ain't going to fight Sullivan Barrera. Andre Ward's a coward. Floyd Mayweather Jr. said that, hey, let's give the people what we want to see. I've been trying to make this fight for years. The people have been lying about Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather was a coward. The fight was never trying to be made. But Floyd gets in the ring. He's still a coward. He fought Manny Pacquiao when Manny Pacquiao was diminished, even though Floyd Mayweather was older than Manny Pacquiao. See, you fanboys don't got a pot to piss in. You fanboys you don't have a pot to piss in right now. Like you guys, fighters that look like Floyd, fighters that look like Adonis, fighters that look like Deontay Wilder, fighters that look like Regendow, fighters that look like Nicholas Walters, fighters that look like Keith Thurman, fighters that look like Adrian Broner, fighters, and if Tim Bradley ever took a soft touch, you'd say he was a coward. If Tim Bradley ever took a soft touch, you'd say Tim Bradley is a coward, but y'all still don't like him anyway. For what reason? We know why you don't like Tim Bradley. We know why you can't stand him, but people, listen. I can get into that all day. But I'm telling you that Adonis Stevenson is going to always be a coward. See, he's always going to be a coward no matter what he does. He gets in the ring with Kovalev, he's a coward. He should have fought Kovalev 2 years ago. That's what y'all going to say. If Adonis Stevenson gets in there and beats Kovalev, if he were to get in there and win a decision, which I don't think he can beat Kovalev, but if he were to get in there and win against Kovalev, you would give up some kind of other excuse, okay? And I already know, guys. I already know. Y'all can be mad all you want to. But guys, it's just society. I understand what the rules are. I understand the laws. I understand that a black man, in period, got to do twice as much to get the same respect. See, I understand that. I ain't finna complain about it. Listen, go out there and do it. Go out there and do it. Okay? Go out there day in and day out. And prove yourself that you are the best. I already know that these are the rules. So I'm not complaining about the rules. I'm just telling you, that's just the way that is. It's been like that for as long as I've been able to understand things, and it's going to be like that. It's going to always be that way. Okay? We have to do as much, twice as much, 10 times as much to get the same respect. Okay? And point being saying, you can take Floyd Mayweather, man. I'm sorry. The guy was the best defensive guy in the sport of boxing to ever live. I'm sorry. He is the best defensive fighter to ever live. But he'll never get respect for that. Not really. Not from a segment of people that just won't like him. And people, we already know. We know why. We understand why. Okay? But now let's talk about this now. You see, where is the damn backlash for this? Okay? Because Al Haymon is game to work with other promoters. He worked with Bob Arum to make that super fight happen. And Bob Arum clearly says, well, I won't work with Al Haymon again. Well, Bob Arum had to work with Al Haymon the first time, y'all. He had to, because Bob Arum would have went down as, hey, he was the guy standing in the way of the biggest super fight to ever take place. Super fight meaning financially. Meaning financially, because Pacquiao was the guy that y'all wanted Floyd Mayweather to do. Y'all wanted him to fight Pacquiao. Floyd got in there and pretty much he defensed his way to the victory. That's what he always do. But we won't digress and talk about that. But I'm going to talk about that in another video. Again, for you people that don't like us talking about it, I'm going to still talk about it. Hell, I'm going to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And that's just the way it is. But we know why you guys don't like Adonis Stevenson. We know why you guys don't like Keith Thurman. We know why you guys don't really like Guillermo Rigondeaux. We know why you guys don't like Nicholas Walters. We know why you guys don't like people like Errol Spence. We know why you guys don't like Showtime Sean Porter. We know why. We understand why. But you guys won't admit it. Kathy Duva. Okay? Where's the outrage for Kathy Duva? See, y'all say Al Haymon bad for boxing when Al Haymon really willing to work with anybody, but then these guys really and truly won't technically work with Al Haymon. So Al Haymon put on fights on PBC, putting on some great fights. But ain't nobody saying it about Kathy Duva holding up this fight, right? Oh yeah, okay, it's got to be on HBO and the fight will happen. You know damn well that's no possibility of that. It's got to be a co-promotion. Showtime isn't going to let their fighter just venture out there. They're not going to do it. See, isn't it amazing that Al Haymon can work with Showtime? PBC works with Showtime. That's really amazing. PBC works with Showtime. Okay? But it's like, okay, so Kathy Duva don't want to try to make this fight happen. This is the fight that people want to see. Kathy Duva don't want to try to make the fight happen. But ain't nobody calling Kathy Duva a bad promoter. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Kathy Duva. Everybody seems to just want to just dislike Al Haymon. But we know why you guys don't like Al Haymon. Don't say his matchups are all bad. All his matchups ain't bad. Y'all are full of BS. We know why you guys don't like Al Haymon. We know why. Al Haymon is willing to work with Kathy Duva, but Kathy Duva don't want to make the fight happen. Because the fight has to be on HBO. Are you kidding me? A damn fight like Kovalev Stevenson. A good-ass fight that boxing fans, every boxing fan want to see this. Whether you like Stevenson, whether you don't like Stevenson, you all want to see the fight. But Kathy Duva doesn't want to make the fight happen. Because if the fight doesn't happen on HBO, Kathy Duva will not want the fight. The fight ain't happening. And she know damn well that the fight has to be a co-promotion. And that's just the way it is. Showtime ain't going to say, Adonis, man, you cool, Adonis. We love you, Adonis. You do well over there, and we're going to cheer you on. We're going to cheer you on, Adonis, while you go over there and fight on HBO because you're just such a good guy. Because you're such a good guy. Showtime not going to do that. Showtime wants their cut too. And Kathy Duva knows this. Why she don't want this fight, I don't know. How y'all going to explain this? How you damn fanboys going to explain this? So, is Kovalev afraid? I know Kovalev ain't afraid. Y'all need to stop saying Adonis Stevenson is damn afraid. You see who holding up the damn fight. It's this hermaphrodite right here, Kathy Duva. Guys talking about Adonis Stevenson want to fight Kovalev and y'all still calling this man a coward. Y'all some damn fools. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.